What if I told you you don't need to be intelligent to learn fast? Not a topper, not a genius, just average. Because that's exactly who I was. Middle bench, sometimes I scored well, sometimes I barely passed. Sometimes I failed. But today, I can learn faster than most people around me. Not because I became smarter, but because I discovered something school never teaches: how the brain actually learns. Let me ask you something. Have you ever sat down to study and within 5 minutes, you're on your phone? Or staring at the same page, reading the same line again and again? Yeah, same here. And for the longest time, I thought, maybe I'm just not good at studying. But then I came across a powerful idea. Abraham Lincoln once said, "If you give me 6 hours to chop a tree, I'll spend the first 4 sharpening the axe." That hit me hard, because we spend years studying, but 0 time learning how to learn. So in this video, I'll give you the exact brain cheat codes that changed everything for me. Let's start with the most important skill: focus. Because without focus, nothing else works. But here's the problem. Your brain is not designed to focus easily. It's actually lazy. Even though it's just 2% of your body weight, it uses around 20% of your energy, so it constantly looks for shortcuts. And in today's world, distractions are everywhere. Notifications, reels, noise, people. So how do you fix this? Hack 1. Fix your environment. Your environment controls your behavior. If your study space is messy, your brain feels messy. If there's noise, your attention splits. So step 1, clean your space. Remove distractions. But what if you can't? Maybe your house is noisy. TV is always running. I've been there. Here's what worked for me. Headphones plus ambient music. Search for lo-fi or synthwave on YouTube. This creates a mental bubble. Suddenly, everything fades, and your focus locks in. Hack 2. Reduce activation energy. Starting is the hardest part. Not studying, starting. If you tell your brain, "I'll study for 6 hours," it panics. So instead, tell it, "I'll just study for 10 minutes. That's it. No pressure. And once you start, momentum takes over.
Here's something school gets completely wrong. Memorizing is not learning. Your brain doesn't store information like a hard drive. It connects ideas. This concept is explained in the book Unlimited Memory by Kevin Horsley. He's a world memory champion, and his biggest insight: connect new information to something you already know. Let me give you a simple example. I used to struggle with physics, especially voltage and current. Then I tried this. Imagine a water tank. Water flowing through a pipe equals current. Pressure pushing the water equals voltage. Boom! Suddenly everything made sense. No memorizing needed. When you connect ideas, your brain learns faster, remembers longer. Now, here's another mistake most people make. They try to study for 5 to 8 hours straight. Sounds productive, right? Wrong. Your brain works in cycles. This is called ultradian rhythm. Every 90 minutes, your focus rises, peaks, and drops. So when you feel tired or distracted, it's not laziness, it's biology. Solution: Pomodoro technique. Here's what works better. 25 minutes focused work, 5 minutes break. Repeat this 3 times, then take a longer break. This matches your brain's natural rhythm. So instead of forcing focus, you flow with it. 6 to 30 to active recall, the game changer. Now let's talk about something most students hate: exams. But here's the twist. Exams are actually powerful learning tools, because struggling to remember something makes your brain stronger. This is called the generation effect. Mind active recall method. Here's how to use it. Study a topic, close the book, ask yourself questions. You'll get stuck. That's normal. That's where learning happens. Write down what you don't remember. These are your knowledge gaps. Then go back, fill those gaps, and test again. Repeat this process, and your brain builds stronger connections. 7:30 to 8:30, spaced repetition, 2-3-5-7 rule. Now here's the problem. Even if you understand something, you'll forget it fast. Studies show you forget 50% in 1 hour, 70% in 1 day,
90% in a month. So how do you fix this? Spaced repetition. Number 2357 method. Revise the same topic on day 2, day 3, day 5, day 7. Each time, use active recall, not rereading. This tells your brain, this is important. Keep it. 8:30 to 9:30. Breaks plus phone warning. Now here's something critical. What you do during breaks matters. If you open your phone, you destroy your learning. This is called retroactive interference. New information replaces old information. So instead, take a real break. Walk, stretch, sit quietly. Let your brain process. 9:15 to 9:45. Sleep. Here's something most people ignore. Sleep equals memory. When you sleep, your brain transfers information from short-term to long-term memory. No sleep, no retention. Simple. 9:45 to 10 a.m. Outro. So here's the truth. You don't need to be smarter. You just need a better system. Fix your focus, connect ideas, use active recall, follow spaced repetition. Do this consistently, and you'll learn faster than 90% of people. If this helped you, subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next episode.